Hello. Please come in. Don't hesitate. It's fine. You're very welcome. This is your eye exam, right? I'm not mistaken. Wonderful. Is it your first eye exam ever? Okay, so you already have some experience and you know what it's supposed to be like, right? Okay, great. Well, how are you feeling today? All right. And what about your eyesight? Have you had any complaints recently? Okay, well, talking about that, have you been wearing any kind of contact lenses or glasses? Okay, got it. Well, and then, is there anything else you'd like to share with me? Have you had any kind of injuries lately? Okay, especially somewhere around your eyes or your head in general? Okay, got it. Well, then I guess we could start, and then in the process, if there's anything like alarming, I will let you know, and you can also share with me just in case some kind of task made you feel uncomfortable or something like that. If you feel any kind of pain wherever, just let me know, okay? Great. Well, thank you. I've put my gloves on because I would like to inspect that area around your eyes, if that's all right with you, right? Okay, so you wouldn't mind that? It's really great. So let me have a look. Is it all right if I press here a little bit this way? Good. Okay, let's do it that way. And what about here, right below your eyes? What if I press here above your eyebrows? Okay, good. So what about this area? Great. Okay, wonderful. Now could you close your eyes once again? Okay, right. How does it feel? Are you alright? Good. Okay, well, I don't see anything alarming. Let me have a closer look at your eyes. Okay, and now this one too. Alright, looks great to me. Now we check the pupil reaction. Good. And now the other eye. Let me check. Okay, well, seems like everything is all right. Well, now, let me have another test. So I will just move my fingers. You'll follow them with your eyes, okay? But please keep your head straight. Don't move your head. So your eyes only, okay? Good. Alright. So your pupils react just fine to the light. Everything is alright with that. And you can also move your eyes. That's fine. Okay, now your side vision, your peripheral vision. Would you please tell me when you can see my fingers wiggle? Okay, but you don't need to look at them. Please don't look at my fingers directly. Just look at my nose. You can concentrate on my face, and thus will test your sight vision, okay? Okay, great. So are you looking at my face now? Looking at my nose? Okay, good. Good job. Right. Okay, wonderful. Now keep on concentrating on my face, on my nose in particular, wherever you like, and I will just move my hands, move my fingers, and you will let me know when they leave your field of vision. Okay, great. Good. All right. Okay. Now we'll do pretty much like a similar test. You will let me know when my fingers appear in your field of vision. Okay. Deal. That's great. Let's go. Right. Okay. Okay, good. Right, now please concentrate on my nose and tell me how many fingers I'm holding up. Good. Okay, good job. Wonderful. Okay, great. You're doing good so far. Well, I didn't really have any doubts about that, but still, great. Now I will just close one of your eyes, and you will also let me know how many fingers you can see, alright? Good. Okay, good job. Right. Okay, great. Now once again I close one of your eyes and you let me know when the fingers appear in the field of vision, okay? Wonderful. And now with the other one. Good. Wonderful. Alright. Okay. Now would you please follow the light for me? Good. Let me know when you don't see the light anymore. Okay? Okay. Good. Alright. Okay. Now I don't see it anymore, okay? Good. Now, please let me know when it appears in your vision. Mm-hmm. Good. Mm-hmm. Good, wonderful. Well, now, would you please let me know when the light appears in your field of vision, and you can also mention the color of the light if you see like what color it is. Okay. Great. So let's do it. Just a second. Just give me a moment. Okay. So. There's blue light. All right. The red light. Wonderful. Blue light. The red one once again. Blue. And now still blue. What about now? Blue light. Okay. And the red one. Right. Good. So what about now? It's green, okay. And what about now? Red light, and now green light once again. Now would you please follow this red light for me? Okay. Good job. Wonderful. And now, what light can you see? Okay, the blue one and the green one. Would you please follow the green one for me? Okay. Great. Wonderful, thank you. Now, would you please tell me what color is this light? And what about this? Okay. Could you please follow the yellow light for me? Now, please concentrate on my nose and just tell me which light is closer to you, okay? But don't look at the light directly, just concentrate on me, on my face, right? Good. Okay. Good. Wonderful. Good job. Great. That's good. Alright. Now. Okay. Well, good job. You are doing great so far. Well, now, once again, are these two lights, do they seem same to you? Can you see any difference in color? The shade of color, the temperature of light? A little bit, okay. Would you please follow the warm light for me? The yellow warm light? Okay, good. Good job. Right. Now, would you please concentrate on my face once again and just let me know how many times the light appears in your field of vision, okay? So how many was that? 3 times. Okay, what about now? So 3 times again, but this time it was a bit more subtle, right? Not that visible, not so noticeable. Okay, now once again. Good. Now please let me know how many times and which side the light is on, okay? What direction it comes from. Okay. What about now? Comes from the bottom, you're right. And how many times have you seen it? 4 times, okay? Now 3 times, good. And now it comes from the top just twice. Okay, great. Now once again. Five times. Okay, good. Now please tell me what kind of light you can see in your field of vision, but don't look at it directly. Please look at my face, okay? Good. So it was warm yellow light. Now cold light. Okay, great. What about now? Warm light once again. What about now? Green light. Okay, great. What about now? Cold white light. And now warm yellow light. Okay, wonderful. Good. What light can you see? Green light. And now yellow light once again. Okay, great. What about now? Light can you see? Blue light. And what about now? White light once again. Okay, great. Thank you. So now please let me know if you can see this typical Snellen chart here. Let's check how acute your vision is. Can you see it? Okay, great. So would you please tell me what letter is this? Okay, what about this letter? Obviously, yeah. Now let's read this line right above the red line. Okay. Good job. Well, now let's read the next one. It's a bit smaller font. I'll put it here, okay. Good. Now the next one. Good job. The last but one. Oh, pay attention. Try again, please. Good. And the very last one. That's all right. Don't worry. Don't be afraid to make a mistake. It's totally fine. Good. Wonderful. Well, thank you. Okay. Now, once again, I'm closing one of your eyes, okay? If you don't mind. I mean, you don't really have much of a choice. We need to test everything really thoroughly. So please just don't be afraid. I hope you don't feel anxious about any of these tests. It's fine, okay? So no need to worry about anything, literally. So I'll close one of your eyes and you will just tell me what letter you can see, okay? Okay, so I'll point at the letter. Good. So are you ready? Wow, wonderful. Okay, so closed one of your eyes, and now would you please, oh, did it get blurry? Are you all right? Well, it's blurred out. Okay, let's give it a try once again, right? Good. So, what about now? Is it more or less okay? Good. Would you please read this big line right above the green line? Good. And now let's read the line which is below the red line. Okay. Good job. Just get blurry again. Well, let me have a look at your eye, okay? Okay, let me close this one once again. Just look. Okay, I will just use the light if you don't mind. Okay, well then, no, that's not so bad. Actually, it's all right. We'll do some further tests to see what could have possibly gone wrong. So with that eye, but please don't worry about it. It just happens sometimes. Okay, now let's try with the other one. Okay, so would you please read the line below the red one? As many letters as you can see. Good job, see? With that one, it was like totally fine, right? So everything went really smoothly. Okay, no worries about it. We'll figure it out. Okay, so now, would you please tell me, can you see anything here on this sheet of paper? Okay, so what can you see there? Some kind of circles. How many of them? Okay. So, can you see anything inside these circles? Do they seem to be homogeneous in terms of color? What about this one? Okay, good job. And the right one above? Good. Now, oops, what about this circle? Great. And this one? Are you sure? I'll put it a bit closer. I'll bring it closer to you. Can you see it now? Oh, okay. Great. Good job. And now what about these three? Good. And then this one. And finally this. Okay. Well, great. Now, very similar one, but the colors are a bit different. They are more like pastel comparing to this previous one, and they are actually just not that contrasting, a bit more subtle. Okay, so please have a look at them. Okay, so what can you see in the circles? Let's start with this one. Okay, then what about this, the next one? And this. And what about this? Right. And this circle. And finally this one. Okay. Yeah, thank you. Thanks a lot. Okay. Now let's test your color vision a bit further. Okay, if you don't mind. Let's try with these colorful parts. So what color is it? Good. What about this one? Wonderful. What about this? Okay. Good job. Great. Okay. Now let's compare these two. They are pretty close to each other. I suppose. Can you see any difference between them? Okay. Let's have a look one more time. Okay. So if you had to describe the slight difference between these two shades, what would it be? How would you describe it? Okay. Good job. Very accurate. Now, what about these two? Can you see any difference between them? Maybe they are totally different. Maybe they are two contrasting colors. Okay. Are you sure? Good. And now what about these two? All right. Thank you. Now what about these two colors? Are you sure? Okay. And would you please tell me if you can see any difference between these two colors? All right. Okay, let it be so. Now let's compare them to some other shades, more basic ones, okay, if you don't mind. All right, so would you please tell me if there's any difference between these two colors? Okay, and what if I add this one here? All right. Okay. So right, yeah. Good. Thank you. Now, what about these? And what if I add this one as well? Do they represent like the same palette of colors? Like, are they like similar shades to you in your opinion? Or are they totally different? Okay, fine. Now, that's gonna be a little bit more challenging, I suppose, but what about these two? Do they look same to you? Okay, are you sure? So, in your opinion, which one is a bit lighter and which one is darker, like more saturated? Alright. Good. So, now let's just test your vision a little bit more. Would you please have a look at these 4 colors once again? Okay, now would you please tell me which one is missing, like in your opinion? Some for what you remember. Okay, wonderful, great. You're doing good. Now, please tell me, what about these 2 colors? Can you see any difference between them? Is it like, are these different shades of the same color, in your opinion? When it comes to basic colors, I mean. Alright. Got it, I see. And now, finally, these 2 shades. What do you think about that? Do they seem like same to you? Or are these 2 different colors? Alright, well, thank you. Thanks a lot. I will just take them all away for now. Good. And now I'll put the lens on your eyes. Actually, let me adjust it right. Okay. Let's try to keep it that way. So the lens is covering only one of your eyes. So you might be able to see this difference a little bit. Let's check it. So the color of my gloves, is it the same on both sides? Are you sure? I'll bring them closer to you. Okay, good. Well, and now let's do the same color test. So what do you think of color of this light on this side? And what about this side? Has it changed in any way? Okay, good. Now let me check some other colors and your reaction to them. So what about this color? And what about now? Once again here and here. Has it changed much? Okay, great. No, it's not a problem. What about this one? Do you see any changes? Not big one. Okay, let's try with this. So the shape might be slightly different, but the difference is not that huge. Okay, I think it's a pretty good result. Let's give it a try with one more color. So what color can you see? It's more like what? Orangish, pinkish. And what about now? Okay, and what about now once again? And now? Okay, so here the difference was more visible. Now, what color is this? It's more like red one. And what about this one? More pink. And once again. And once again. Okay, good. Well, basically the results are as they should be. So, once again, can you see any changes? Depending on where I am, the color of my skin, has it changed? Okay, good. So I will just remove that lens. Thank you. And now, would you please look right in the center of these two circles, okay? Anything? Okay. Please let me know when you can see two circles at the same time, okay? So now you can see just one circle, right? And what about now? Okay. But now, wonderful. Good job. Two circles. And what about now? Two. And now, just one. What about now? Just one. And here. And once again. Okay. Great. Now, would you please tell me, do you see anything inside this picture? What is that? Okay, what letter can you see? Wonderful, thank you. And what about this picture? Anything? Is it like homogeneous in color, or can you see any letters, figures? Are you sure? Okay. Good. Now, please tell me, if I put these two together, can you see any difference between them? Alright, what is it? So this one has the letter inside and this one doesn't. Okay, great. Thank you. And now just another quick test. So what about this card? Can you see anything inside? Okay, and what about this? Please concentrate. Great. Okay. Good job. Now, please try to relax. Just blink a few times. That's all right. Do you feel tired after all these tests? Do you feel all right? I hope so. Actually, I don't want you to feel really tired, so just in case, do let me know. Can I get you anything? Maybe you'd like some water at least? Okay, got it. All right, well now, just please follow my fingers once again. Okay. Do you feel tired? All right. Now just please once again let me know when you see my fingers wiggle. So now they're in the field of your vision. Okay, and so let me know when you see them wiggle. Please concentrate on my nose. I just want to see like how well you can still concentrate after so many tests and stuff. Okay. Now that you're a bit more tired. So good job. Great. Okay, and now let me have a look with the light once again. Okay, now please relax and blink. Good. And now blink once again. Okay, and blink. And blink. Okay, great. So the blink box works just fine. Okay, well, do you have any questions related to your eyesight? Maybe any other like medical issues, health issues, you can tell me and I'll be able to address you to another doctor. Okay. Yeah. No, I get it. It's totally fine. Well, we'll email you your full results with like all the summary upon all the tests we've done afterwards. But in general, it's just like a brief conclusion is that your eyesight is totally fine, so everything is alright with your vision, and sometimes it happens that everything can get a bit blurry, especially when you close one of your eyes, but that's not a big deal, so it's totally fine. You're perfectly healthy, at least yeah, from the perspective like in terms of your eyesight. So yeah, I guess that's we'll see you right. So when you said you have your next appointment? Exactly. Yeah, we do have that in the system. Yeah, okay, well, so I guess I'll see you soon then, and have a good one. Have a nice day, and yeah, sure. See ya.